Hello, sweet bee. Happy Sunday. It is my birthday today. So, I'm inspired to do the birthday tarot spread, which means anybody who's going to have a birthday, whenever you follow this message, but from today until whenever, you could be inspired to listen to this and see what happens. Oh, that's way too many. We have Michael, Jeremiah, and Goddess Gaia. I feel protected and loved and part of this play. Okay, s'il vous plaît. Can I focus first? S'il vous plaît, nos anges d'amour, nos guides, who is going to be sending us love, protecting us. What is a divine energy around this birthday spread for myself and the little bees, s'il vous plaît. What's that's too many. I'm so sorry. April is jumping everywhere. So let's go here, s'il vous plaît. Can we get a clear message, a clear divine energy? Well, I mean, what's great is that we obviously have a lot. Thank you. I'm going to take... Oh, look at this. Look at this. We have Baba Yaga. Lord knows how much I love this energy because it goes very well with the Gemini, with the duality of the wise and the wild. I love her look. If I just don't dye my hair, that's where I'll be headed. I love the classic and bohemian look, like, you know. So again, a duality here, a duality coming out, and the witch. Wow, not that I consider myself a witch, but definitely a green witch, the one that's like the witch in the kitchen. I not proud of anything, but I like to think that I can whip up some nice meals. And I love this color too. This feels to me like there is good, like your spleen and your base chakra are, you know, healthy. So this is great. And with the Archangel Haniel, which I believe is the number 7. And again, the guides know that I think of this number as a perfect number. So to me, this is reassuring me in the sense that we should have a perfect year. Talks about friendship, moon cycle, and psychic ability. So again, we are in the very feminine energy with the moon cycle. I can only think of, you know, the moons. Friendships, that there is, you know, the friend around us, but with the moon cycle also reminding us that I'm thinking of the Wheel of Fortune, that if we're having a low moment right now, it will go to better times. And if it's been great, well, then just be ready for the fact that, you know, not everything is perfect all the time. Give me a minute. I'm going to turn the light on in the corner. I feel in the dark. Okay, apologies for that. And psychic ability. So for some of us, this may mean that there is a certain spiritual growth and that we need to pay more attention to our intuition, to our gut feelings, to those messages that comes to us. I love this card. And with the blue, we have the base of the chakras, you know, being healthy, and with the blue we're going towards the throat chakra. So with friendship, I'm thinking communication, but also with the psychic ability and the witch, definite more spiritual growth to be working on, I feel. And Jeremiah that jumped out is back here with the number 11, and I thinking also with that as the mirror, as the soulmate. We have dreams, vision, and reflections. We're back to that, and with the eye right here, the eye that sees everything. Definite spiritual psychic growth. Very nice. With that, since we have the wise with Baba Yaga, I'm going to pick a message about the overall energy on the birthday year, s'il vous plaît. Not birthday year, like birth year, I guess. S'il vous plaît, nos guides, nos anges, Baba Yaga, Daniel, Mother Mary, our guides. What's the wise message for this year, s'il vous plaît? Wow, that term, I love that. Serendipity. Oh, Look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful, exciting card here to me with serendipity. Not only do I see amazing things happening, things connecting, perfect alignments we have with the moon cycle, and like how everything is happening at the right time, at the right moment. We're going to see all these connections. We are going to finally understand all these I'm losing the word, those messages from the universe. What are they called? Crystal. Dang it. Okay, it's gonna come back to me later. But I always talk about this, and the word is on the tip of my tongue. But not only do I see these little perfect messages from the universe, but a time for luck, like how everything is going to fall into place, and we have that little push from the universe, that little extra wonder, and look, good luck, time for good luck. Everything is going, look at that, like that jump of joy and happiness and perfection. This is you are being carried too. It's not jump, I'm sorry, she's being carried by the clover. For some reason, that may speak to someone, and this is making me laugh, like chuckle. But this is not good. So I hope this is making me think of that just as a joke, or maybe a particular message for someone. That makes me think of Nope. I think it was called Nope, or No. That movie came out a couple of years ago, I believe. Universal has now a little section for, I think it's Nope, where the alien has that look. It's like a big white sheet in the sky. But for some reason, it's making me think of that, even though it's green. But you know what? Let me see with the book if the word I'm looking for is. We have Observer at the bottom of the deck, reminding us that there is some stuff on, some things for us to learn, but also to look at everything from. And look at this. Looking at everything, I think I got why I got that picture in my head. How I was talking to you about Nope. So we have that alien, and with that I'm thinking of, look at that, the cat is like on another planet looking at maybe the Earth or an egg or whatever, and he's looking at the moon from afar. So I was going to tell you, look at the bigger picture, look at the things from a higher perspective, and I was thinking of Nope, where also the alien is like hiding, but it's in the sky, and it's looking at us mere human beings from a much higher perspective, and we have this psychic stuff, we have this connection. So and just remember how small we are, how insignificant we are. So when you realize what little things we are, but somehow how we all connect, how if we go left instead of right one day, this will create a different situation. So every single event means something. Number 18. Serendipity, opportunity, synchronicity. I knew I was gonna. Here it is. Essential meaning. So opportunity allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity. We'll see it. Luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. A magical alignment of events. This is exciting. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good. Like that. Please remember that. The greater good. Where your dreams and the collective dream resonate. I'm so excited. I'm like, I almost want to cry. I'm doing this reading as a thing for my birthday, but also for you all. At the time you will feel like listening to a birthday message. And this is talking about dreams and collective dream resonating in exquisite harmony. Now is a time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. It goes back with that friendship, like the teamwork. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providing for providence right now. as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Whoa. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. I'm getting chills just reading this because I feel the love. I know you feel the love. I love you. I can feel the love from so many of you that are part of the hive. This is a very exciting message for every one of us that listen to this, that vibe this. Okay, now the situation is I haven't picked the tarot I want to use. How about the mermaid? Right? Let's use a mermaid tarot. Interesting. This is not what I would have thought of using. I wanted to use the bee one, and then I saw the modern love, but the mermaid. Okay, let's use the mermaid. I have the pride tarot here that I would consider using, but no, the mermaid wants to be okay. Fine. I'll use the mermaid. Okay. S'il vous plaît. Nos anges, nos guides d'amour. Give us clear messages for this birthday reading. What do we have here? The moon. Look at her. Look at how there is musical note. Like with the moon, I feel the messages being sang to us. Maybe you'll get. Whoa, Knight of Sword. Something that the clear ideas is coming at you. I feel like I was going to talk about the synchronicities. It feels like some of the messages may come to you through songs. Like you may hear some lyrics or something that will make you feel a certain way. Your ID could be coming from just hearing it in a song. Maybe a jingle, something like that. Okay, s'il vous plaît. No guide d'amour. Whoa, what do we have here? 7 of Wands. What's behind it? The 3 of Swords. Okay, so some of you, my sweet bees, my sweet little Geminis, Cancers, maybe Tauruses, and I'm thinking because I'm doing the reading now, this time of the year, but again, for whenever you hear it and feel like listening to it, there'll be some messages for you. Remember your background, remember that luck, remember that those chances, remember that serendipity. You feel like you have been hurt and betrayed. You may feel like there is like everybody's out there to get you, but remember with the 7 of Wands, you are ready to fight back. Okay, you are a warrior, remember that. Okay, oh, we're back. We're seeing the Knight of Sword here coming to save you. Allez, I'm starting over with my knocking here. S'il vous plaît, no guide. Message for this birthday reading. Clear messages for this birthday reading. S'il vous plaît. Here we go. Feeling it now. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? The 8 of Wands. That was in one of yesterday's what is it, options. So yeah, because I used this in the 8 of Wands. In this case, I'm going to take it literally, is just a bunch of news coming at you. Well, if you have birthdays, you're going to have a bunch of people sending you news, reconnect with some people you haven't seen in a while. I had one of my very good friends, godmother of my son, that's like, okay, let's go for lunch. And it was her birthday too, as a little Gemini friend. So reconnecting, that's what's happening for some of you here. Exciting. Let me move my thing with the spread information here. Oops, apologies. Here we go. Alors, let's get to it. What are we here to do? S'il vous plaît, no guide. What are we here to do? Oopsie. King of Pentacles. It's interesting because yesterday was a King of Cups that came out. Let me look at that King of Pentacles here. You know what's interesting with this King of Pentacles, who is in the mermaid world? He is under the water, but I notice his crown. He's made of flowers, and it looks like peacock feathers. So isn't that interesting as a choice for a crown under the water? There is gold around his neck, and he's holding a pentacle. The King of Pentacles has financial not so much awareness, but he's accomplished. He doesn't have to worry. He's comfortable in his life. So what we are here to do is be financially comfortable. I like that. Not so much comfortable, but you are able to manage your finances. What is it? Comfortably, without worry, and that's nice. I'd love that. Let me see what else, because as what we are here to do, especially there was that notion of guidance here. Maybe we're also here to win it. Let me see. This deck is has a lot going on, so let me read a little bit about him. If you don't mind staying, I was going to pause, but you can just fast forward if you feel like it. In order to understand the material world, one must first learn about flow. In order to truly understand and master flow, one must be tethered to the energy of the physical world. In other words, to become the King of Pentacles means being grounded yet flowing, much like conduits, god of rivers. Rivers sculpt, cut, and reshape the physical world, true. They literally slice their way through hard and solid places to create a flowing, living stream of abundance. Where there was once a barren landscape, a river brings life. In order to keep, like the Nile. In order to keep life evolving and growing, healthy and strong, the waters of the river needs to be clean, clear, and always moving. It is this paradox of stability and flow that the King of Pentacles has mastered, which is interesting because the King of Pentacles has to do with the energy of the earth. And so far we've talked about the energy of water. So that really takes me back to the duality here. How also, if you put earth and water together, you will create life. One is dry, the other one is, it's just water. But if you put the two together, plant will start growing, you'll start feeding. And that goes back with that serendipity thing where we are here to guide and provide and help. And with this love, we may create a wonderful garden for the people around us. Food for the soul. He has mastered that. He knows that in order to be grounded and secure, one must enter the flowing river of manifestation. In order to be grounded and secure, one must enter the flowing river of manifestation. In order to have ongoing health, well-being, and prosperity, one must be able to maintain steady footing while allowing the body to consistently move. Holding without holding is the lesson we must learn while in conduit's presence. It's a very interesting choice, that duality thing here, based on the fact that we have Baba Yaga that is guiding us through this birthday spread, through this birth year. There is the message here. So there is an unwavering confidence in the King of Pentacles, for he knows he will always have what he needs. He is confident that whatever he requires will show up at the right time. We're back with the synchronicities, and in the right way, exactly when it is needed. He has worked hard to get where he is today and is more than willing to show you some of his tricks. So if you feel like you have been, working hard through your life, this message is for you as well. just know that the King of Pentacles is a master of the long game. He isn't interested in overnight success or your need for instant gratification. He wants you to build an ever-growing and sustainable life, not just a moment that will be quickly forgotten. I love this. So what we are here to do is wonderful. We are here to build something that will last. We are here to create, to provide, to do great things. So, hey, that's exciting. What is our greatest gift? S'il vous plaît, no guide. What is our greatest gift? I want to chuckle. I don't understand this card. I'm going to have to think about it. The Four of Cups, to me, is the ultimate brat. This guy in this picture here, he's got a bunch of empty bottles. He's got, he looks like, he looks very sad. He looks even drunk. He doesn't have any shoes. And he has this person that comes to help him that's bringing a cup. So, our greatest gift is being a brat. Oh, let me rethink that. How is that a greatest gift? How is this is like my least favorite card in the tarot. I always like, if I do a reading for someone and we're trying to figure like these are not my favorite readings, but when you do a love reading for someone and that card comes, I'm just like, oh my god, that person, like, forget them, they're just crying on themselves, like not seeing the good thing. I don't know how that can be seen as a gift. How do we put the Four of Cups as a positive? How is that our gift? Unless we are the person back there. I feel like this is what we have to see here. Maybe our greatest gift is not so much to look, I was talking about looking at the bigger picture, looking at the situation from above. I think we are the person in the back here that's always trying to cheer up, always trying to help, always trying to make you feel better, exhausting ourselves, sometimes even wasting our time. But we may feel like we waste our time, but we don't. Okay, so I feel like we have the energy of the guiding, helping person here. The other issue here may be that we are attracting this kind of people. But bottom line is we tend to be happy and be able to give the right energy to get people out of this stupor, out of this, oh poor me, oh my god, this is like, life has so much better than that. I remember at the beginning I was talking to you about this, how little we are, but how every one of our little moves can have such bigger repercussion, like when you throw a stone and has this ripple on the water. Like it has like all these negative liquids and you bring him, it's not like, it looks like we're bringing salty water from the ocean, but we're just gifting the ocean. That's a pretty big thing, right? So I'm going to read it this way. We are the person back there, not the whiny one in the front. So that's an intense gift though, so far. How can we find joy, s'il vous plaît, Nugget? How is it that we can find joy, s'il vous plaît? Oh, that's a beautiful card. We find joy through the energy of the lovers. So notice how move that here, sorry. Notice how the lovers in this situation is showing you a mermaid with someone from the other side, okay? Like so again we have the combination of the water with the earth, but also this is seen through a mirror. So you can find joy with something as simple and maybe complicated for some of you, but just with your soulmate. Which means that we have this incredible gift of having our soulmate with us. Remember that your soulmate could be, not necessarily a lover, but I mean, we have the lover's card. Okay, so you can find joy with your lover, but remember that, and you know what's interesting? The lover's card is also the card of the Gemini, which is when I'm doing this reading. Not necessarily for the Gemini, but this is still inspiration, of my own birthday. Knowing that this is not limiting to that, but it's funny that we have the card of the Gemini. The Lovers is also the card of the choice, and we can also, what that tells me is that we can find joy by choosing joy rather than choosing, remembering to be grateful, remembering to choose joy is the bottom line. Sorry, I need a sip. But I want to show it to you again because it's a magnificent card. It's beautiful, like the opposite energies that are able to work together to bring that notion of love, and how, look at those faces, like how happy they are just by seeing each other, and it feels like they are touching each other, even though they are from two entire different worlds, okay? That's great to be able to find joy there. That's a wonderful gift. What are our intention for this year? Let's find what are our intention for this year. S'il vous plaît, le guide. What are our intentions for this year? Well, just the Emperor. We are back with the taking care. 1, 2, 3, 4 is here. We are back with taking care of our community, taking care of our kingdom. My intentions apparently are to be able to provide for the hive, to bring more spiritual messages and messages from our guides and angels. I love that. But that's really also being able to provide. The Emperor is the one, and with the number 4, I'm also fixing the foundation of the house. Maybe some of you will move and have a new kingdom with more subjects, like growing your family. Maybe some of you have a new project, but there is this strong energy of, with the Emperor, so masculine, like the masculine in the essence of masculinity, meaning the action. Okay, we're not just sitting on this throne. It's time to act. It's time to send your helpers, like maybe her, to it's time, to guide, and to not so much show the power, because the Emperor, which is interesting how we have the King of Pentacles here. The Emperor in the the Everyday Enchantment Tarot is this businessman that gives the hand to help. Okay, that's the beauty to me. When I think of the Emperor, I think of this this powerful man, but this loving man that has the capacity to help in many ways, and the love of a father to help. Let's see, our intention. I'm going to read it here. It's Poseidon sitting on his throne here, surrounded by the many trinkets of his station. This is a reminder to all who come before him what he commands and what must be paid for, asking his assistance. He holds the trident firmly in his hand as a reminder of his power, as he is a master of all the elements: air, fire, earth, and water. So now we already had with the King of Pentacles, we had the elements of water and earth with the description of this card. We now are mastering all the elements. We were talking about growth here. We are here to grow. Our intention for this year is still to grow. We're not done. He controls the weather and the waves, and is always in the process of building parts of his vast empire. He is also more than just a leader too. As a father to all merfolk, it is his responsibility to keep all of his children safe, protected, and secure. It is on his shoulders that the happiness rests. Darn it, I have to put back my... Oh, here it is. one look at his face lets you know this is not a responsibility he takes lightly. So let's see the message here. There are things that only you and you alone can do. They are important. These are important things, and they need all your focus and concentration. You are building something sustainable in your life. Some of the pieces are for you to attend, and some are not. That's what I was telling you here. There are things that that we can somewhat delegate. In order to make sure you have a solid foundation on which to grow and expand your own personal empire, you must take the pieces that are your personal responsibility and attend to them. Make sure each step of the way you ground your power and sharpen your empire building skills. Well, that's a lot of work for this year. But Alexa confirmed that. But this is our intention. Okay. Which factor are supporting us with this intention? S'il vous plaît, nos guides. What is supporting us for this? Oh, okay. The energies of the devil are supporting us. So to me, the energies of the devil, I'm thinking like a daredevil. That's more like not being afraid of anything. Nothing is going to stop us. Again, this is taking me back to the because see this devil energy is like you're in a cage, and you know, some people could be seeing that as like when we are addicted to something. Here, because this is a supporting agent, again, I was saying this is taking me back to the Everyday Enchantment Tarot, where the devil is, the artwork of the devil is this man driving the wrong way, having a bunch of money in his hand, smoking a cigarette, having alcohol, while, you know, not following the rules that society is giving us. So to me, what is supporting us is that... oops, just a minute. The cat wants to go. Apologies for that again. So the end is like you'll be a daredevil. There is no fear, and hopefully this will not lead us towards something negative. But because it is what's supporting us, it sounds like there is going to be fun. There is going to be. No fear, just no worries about the consequences. Hopefully that would not lead us towards something where there could be difficult, you know, like issues for not following the law. But because it's a supporting factor, I'm more seeing it like if we tend to be worried about what other people are going to think, or worried about like, oh, this is how it should be done. We'll just stop at nothing to be able to achieve our intention, and those intentions are good. So okay, we're not going to feel attached or compelled to not to do things, like whatever was stopping us in the past is not going to stop us now. Okay, I like that. What should we watch out for? This is a warning here. What are the factors we should be watching for? The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is what we should be watching for. The 9 and 10 of Wands mean that there is a energy of the warrior here, and that nothing will stop you. Okay, there is a light on the path. We are there is a lot to do. I mean, this is a merman trying to make his way through the fire. It's difficult, but he has the strength. He has the one to help him. He's holding fire, and he has the path is lit. Okay, so he there is no worries there. But to me, this is warning us not to overdo it. Okay, again, remembering it's next to the Emperor, with this devil thing, like, you know, we may get to the point where we are exhausted. So just not overspending and remembering that we have the help around us, we have the friend, we're not alone. Okay, so just don't exhaust yourself, I feel, is the warning here. Because there is very little water over here. We're getting close to exhaustion, being too tired, overstressed. Okay. And what is the main lesson that we will explore this year? What is the main lesson we will explore, s'il vous plaît? Oh my god. I don't like this Ace of Sword. But, regardless of that, see, we have the 8 of 1 here. On top of the, okay, I like that. This is on top of the Emperor. There is this clear idea. Okay, this, even though this Ace of Sword is at the bottom, it feels like we're gonna go get it, and we have the weapon we need to fight. The Ace of Sword, aces are opportunities, are new cycle, and with this, like, we have this old new idea. Maybe some of us have old ideas we just kept on putting at the bottom of our mind to do other things. This is telling me that it's time to bring out this old idea and to make it new, to make it happen. That's the lesson there. Just to finish. Oh, by the way, this spread is posted is magic material. Ace of Sword. Let's see what they say, because I always think of such a dark thing with this Ace of Sword. Okay. The Ace of Sword brings with it a gift, secret, and knowing that was unavailable to you before, as you were not in alignment with it. I was talking about alignment at the beginning too. But now that you are, and you can see the world, will you pick it up? That's the question. I was talking about opportunity, that it's up to choose, which with the energy of the Lover here, we know we can choose the positive things. Is the offer even relevant anymore? That's what I was, thinking with the sword being at the bottom of the ship there. Perhaps the sword offers only the gift of insight, and we all know how helpful that is. I guess you won't know until you hold it in your hands. So there is what I like here with this sword right there and this old thing. I'm reopening my spread. This is the main lesson that we're going to explore this year. So are we going to pick it? And what was it that I was just, with reopening my phone, I lost track of what I wanted to say here. The Ace of Sword, the very last thing I read. I guess you won't know until you hold it in your hands. So what that tells me is there is going to be some new ideas, some new opportunities, some lessons, and are we going to follow that? Gosh darn it, why do I keep losing track of what it is? Oh, and we are going to have yet another secret unfolded. That's what I feel. Like we're going to find out new things again this year. So there is excitement here. There is good things, there is positive things. Let's see what extra message we're going to get with this one. With the Litha Oracle. I may read the book depending on what it is, if the message is not clear, s'il vous plaît. Nos anges, nos guides, one extra message for this solo year. I think that's what it is. S'il vous plaît, nos guides. Because the birth, I think it's like we go around the sun in a year, and that's, anyways, for this you know, birthday celebration year, or however you want to word it. S'il vous plaît, no kid. What extra message? Okay, can I get a clear message for little bees on this birthday? Oh, okay, I'm going to take this one here. Even though I kind of wanted to go pick it. Okay, this one and this one. We have herb crafting. Number 17. Didn't we get that earlier? No, that was 18. Allow your roots to deep into the depths. Your spirits call for grounding. And bike ride, which is a number 1, which has the energy of the Fool. We have the energy of a new something. It is in the stillness and presence of the journey that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. So enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey. It's not about the arrival, it's about having a good time each and every day. That's a very pretty cool. And look at that. Look at how she's enjoying herself here. This goes well with the energies of the week to come, I find. Beautiful. Okay, let's get a... I'm going to put that here and here, see if it stays. Okay, I'm going to get a message from Mother Mary here. God. Birthday message for our little bees, s'il vous plaît. Okay, I'm going to take the one that turned around. Our Lady with the moon at her feet. I like that we got the moon, especially the moon came out. We have Haniel with the moon cycle. That makes me think of the hangman too for some reason, even though the hangman is the one with the head in the cosmos. There can be suffering in recognizing what lights up your heart and then doubting whether it is possible to manifest it. Our Lady knows what will help you break through spiritual inertia, freeing yourself into fulfillment. That which seems impossible to change shall be overcome not through force but through perseverance, trust, and devotion. Believe in her as she believes in you, and all shall fall into place. We are back to things falling into place with a serendipity, thing like how everything connects and how we are called on to just trust, like with the serendipity, that everything will happen when in its time. Allez, just a gratitude message to finish, s'il vous plaît. Nos anges. Consider the journey. Isn't that incredible? Bike ride with the journey. The journey here. This is crazy. I love this. When eating fruit, think of the person who planted the tree. This is a Vietnamese saying according to this. But what is incredible is I started the reading with telling us how, was reminding us how insignificant we are, but how everything we do will affect somebody else. So, you know, let's just try and remember that, and just remember to smile, and because that will make the next person smile. I'm sending you love, and I wish you a happy birthday and a beautiful, whatever it is you want it to be beautiful. Bye bye.